I'm in the heart of Barbados. St. Thomas can best be referred to as the heart of Barbados or the central uplands of Barbados. There is no sea nor coast link in these parishes. St. Thomas and St. George are the two parishes that are the parishes on the inside of the island. So I'm at Prout Village at Jack in the Box Gully. The side coming from Prout Village, and I'm in the rustic countryside. The other day I showed you St. Thomas with the W Plaza and Corseles. That part of St. Thomas has been developed and has grown into be a concrete jungle. A lot of buildings going up in that area. But this part of St. Thomas is quite natural, still in its natural habitat, I would say. You can hear the sounds of the animals grazing, the cows over here. So this is all Jack in the Box Gully. So this is I'm looking towards Prout Village, St. Thomas. Prout Village. It has been, yeah. It has been raining off and on today for some reason. So I'm looking back at the former Alphabet's plantation and sugar factory, which later became West Indies Records Limited, that used to do records for calypso music, soca music, reggae music, and other forms of Caribbean music, manufactured right here at WIRL. They also used to do recording there. Famous gospel artists, Sister Marshall and Joseph Knowles, another gospel singer from Barbados, used to record there. So Alphabet's, yes, is just across from Prout Village, which is not too far from Jack in the Box Gully. Alphabet's borders St. Thomas and St. George. The part where the Alphabet's factory was is St. Thomas. It's a very tricky geographical location. You cannot. Some people don't know where St. Thomas starts and where it ends, and where St. George starts and where it ends. So I'm in St. Thomas now. You can see all the natural, the cows and so on. So you can access Harrison's Cave and Richmond Hall Gully from here as well. You can access Harrison's Cave and Richmond Hall Gully from here. Harrison's Cave is just up the road here in St. Thomas as well, which is known as a natural heritage site. Harrison's Cave was founded in 1970 by Danish speleologist Ole Sorensen and Barbadian Tony Mason, who together dug their way through the cave, swimming through several narrow holes and tunnels back in the 1970s. And then the cave was opened as a public attraction in 19 '81, but the Prime Minister of the day, Tom Adams, was the parliamentary representative for St. Thomas. And he was the Minister of Finance at the time as well. So all the beautiful rustic countryside. Jack in the Box is known as the granddaddy of gullies. It is referred to as the granddaddy of gullies. And it is also what are supposed to be a scary place. The most motorists, pedestrians alike, because they say that people used to kidnap you and throw you in the gully, and when your family can't find you, they would find you in the gully. So this is the place where people used to go missing and get killed and so on, so according to some people, as of one of the stories I've heard. And I've also heard that people used to get attacked out here as well. I know that people use it as a shortcut to get away from the busy traffic. And the road even got paved early last year, 2024, when the Member of Parliament for St. Thomas, St. Theophore, appealed with the government to have the road paved so that motorists can travel freely. Once upon a time, this road was potholes, but now it is paved and smooth running now. So the other end of Jack in the Box Gully now will be leading you to either Ashford or Hopewell in St. Thomas, which is the road that will lead you back to Harrison's Cave, or back to this side in Prout Village. There's another end, a third end at Walt Spring, St. Thomas, which is just over here, which will lead you back to Jack in the Box Gully as well. So you have 3 entrances to Jack in the Box Gully. One time people used to be afraid to drive at night through here, but even in the night now, there's fine people driving through here. People that do this road as a car. Yeah, Crystal. All right. People that do this road now as a cross-country road to get from north to south, or from south to north, or from south to west, or from north to west. So people that work on the west coast in Old Town and want to get to the north and want to get to the south or the east of the island will use this road. People that work in north in St. Lucie, especially during rush hours. Well, this is not rush hours because it's after 6 o'clock now. It's 6 p.m. You can see more livestock up here. Cows, horses. I guess that people from Prout will take out the livestock up here. So, yes. Yeah. All in beautiful St. Thomas, in the deep country, in the heart of the countryside. You all notice that this is a standstill video, not a walking video. I don't really go through the gully because anyway after here now is narrow roads. I don't think that me and the cars would fit. And then I'll be walking over the gully and I don't want to fall in there. So it's best I stand here document Jack in the Box from this aspect. If anything, I will go to the other side next time from Port Well side. And do it, I'll be able to access the gully more from that side. And there's a view, we can look up to Ashwell Long Road from there. So I'm in the parish of St. Thomas, the parish in which my family was born and raised. My family from my mother's side originated in nearby St. Thomas as well. So this is a back road, but off the beaten track. This is what up here is. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching now. And do have a blessed evening. It's peaceful and quiet. Nevertheless, St. Thomas is all rural. Just that a part of it has become a concrete jungle. Lots of buildings are going up in this area. Thank you guys for watching now, and do have a blessed evening. You hear the bus rolling too? Sound like the chocolate bus. One thing about the countryside, you can hear the buses rolling from afar. I don't want to advise anybody to come out here and relax, knowing how things are these days, but out here is a peaceful, quiet area. But it is also a dangerous area, or could be. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed